Hey guys, Josh here. We're in the last day of Proverbs, day 31. It's been an honor and a privilege to be able to speak with you guys. Hopefully, someone got something out of this. Last day, Proverbs 31. We'll start with December 31st and our daily bread. On the Wing. In his book, On the Wing, Alan Tennant chronicles his efforts to track the migration of the peregrine falcon. Valued for their beauty, swiftness, and power, these amazing birds of prey were favorite hunting companions of emperors and nobility. Sadly, the wide use of the pesticide DDT in the 1950s interfered with their reproductive cycle and placed them on the endangered species list. Interested in the recovery of this species, Tennant attached transmitters to a select number of falcons to track their migration patterns. But when he and his pilot flew their Cessna behind the birds, they repeatedly lost signal from the transmitters. Despite their advanced technology, they were not always able to track the birds they wanted to help. It's good to know that the God who cares for us never loses track of us. In fact, Jesus said that not even one sparrow will fall to the ground outside your Father's care. So don't be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows. When we face difficult circumstances, fear may cause us to wonder if God is aware of our situation. Jesus' teaching assures us that God cares deeply and is in control. His tracking of our lives will never fail. Father, I'm putting my longings and my burdens on you at the end of this year because I know you care for me and can work powerfully. Thank you that I and my loved ones are in your care. If God cares for birds, will he not care for his children? Proverbs 31, 1 through 31. 1 through 9 are the sayings of King Lemuel. The sayings of King Lemuel, an inspired utterance his mother taught him. Listen, my son. Listen, son of my womb. Listen, my son, the answers to my prayers. Do not spend your strength on women, your vigor on those who ruin kings. It is not for kings, Lemuel. It is not for kings to drink wine, not for rulers to crave beer, lest they drink and forget what has been decreed, and deprive all the oppressed of their rights. Let beer be for those who are perishing, wine for those who are in anguish. Let them drink and forget their poverty and remember their misery no more. Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute. Speak up and judge fairly. Defend the rights of the poor and the needy. Epilogue. The wife of noble character. 10 through 31. A wife of noble character, who can find? She is worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. She selects wool and flax and works with eager hands. She is like the merchant ships, bringing her food from afar. She gets up while it is still night. She provides food for her family and portions for her female servants. She considers a field and buys it. Out of her earnings she plants a vineyard. She sets about her work vigorously. Her arms are strung for her tasks. She sees that her trading is profitable, and her lamp does not go out at night. In her hand she holds the distaff, and grasps the spindle with her fingers. She opens her arms to the poor and extends her hands to the needy. When it snows, she has no fear for the household, for all of them are clothed in scarlet. She makes coverings for her bed. She is clothed in fine linen and purple. Her husband is respected at the city gate, where he takes his seat among the elders of the land. She makes linen garments and sells them, and supplies the merchants with sashes. She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. She speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. She watches over the affairs of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children arise and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceptive, and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Honor her for all that her hands have done, and let her works bring her praise at the city gate. It's a good description of a wife of noble character. Good stuff. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me through this 1 month journey. I hoped it helped with something. And if you want to hear more or have any more suggestions, leave a comment and I'll see if I can't jump on it. Maybe we'll see you next time. Maybe I'll see you next year. Have a good night, guys. God bless.